crispy.
All right, so here we are with our second review. Again, this is the only other set of Minimates we get from Black Widow. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't really tell if there are any essentials. From the trailer, we saw Thunderbolt Ross in there. I don't really feel he's necessary. We got him in Civil War, and I think he was in the Edward Norton Hulk, which I think is kind of underrated. But he was, they had a figure for that in his military uniform, I think. I really like the Civil War version of that. Yeah, I just don't, we'll see when the movie comes out, but there probably isn't any other essentials besides the four that we got, anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Of course, the big one for me is Red Guardian, just because he's kind of a cool comic character, and then I just love the design in the movie. Of course, the only guy in the Black Widow movie is gonna be kind of oafish and stupid, but still, he looks cool, and I do like David Harbour in the movies he's in. So good that we got him. And there's a lot going on with his suit. But let's take him out of the package. Look at a tray shot. So yeah, we got Yelena. She's got comes with a bulk of staff. I can't tell. I think it's one piece. Maybe it is two different bulk of staffs. We'll see when we get it out of the tray. But then we got a gun, one single gun for her, and then Red Guardian comes with, thankfully, comes with a very cool hair bearded piece to take his mask off. I'm very excited to have that accessory in my, in my collection. Actually, I bought two of these. I decided to keep one for myself, just to take that Red Guardian, cut off the beard piece, so I have an unbearded look for him. And you see in the trailer that he's been out of the game for a while. He hasn't been Red Guardian for a while. His suit barely fits, and I'm curious if we're gonna get some flashback scenes to what he would look like before that. Otherwise, it's just gonna make a really cool comic version or whatever of Red Guardian. Just to have the unbearded, because if you know what the comic character looks like, he does not have a beard. So anyways, let's take them out of the tray. So again, we have Yelena. One of the things I'm most curious with her is, if you look at her chest piece, it's green and it looks a lot like Black Widow in Infinity War. That's her costume. I always wondered why she's wearing a green costume. It's never been her color. And why is she wearing that green suit? Excuse me. The green suit in that movie. I just don't get. I never got that. But I wonder, because this movie takes place after Civil War. Excuse me. Yeah, I believe this movie takes place after Civil War, but before Infinity War. Obviously, Endgame ended the way it did, and this movie takes place in that time, but her chest piece is very similar. The bulk of sticks, it doesn't mean as much, but the staff, same one from Infinity War, so maybe there's some kind of connection there. And Yelena's not that special of a mini-mate. She does have a lot of design to her. I'm glad we got her if she's a big part of the movie. But the cool thing about her is if you look at that hair piece, that's a pretty one-of-a-kind hair piece. As I mentioned before, I got a second set of this, and I was thinking of selling Yelena solo. But I think I'm just going to keep her for the accessories and that extra hair piece for my civilian builders. So she's definitely, yeah, it's cool for just being your standard secret agent woman. She does look good. Yeah, the braid just kind of wraps around the back of her head. So yeah, she looks great. And then Red Guardian, man, he looks really good too. I really like his costume and all the detail to it. I could see using his suit for like a Santa. Those arms or legs, they remind me very Santa, as something very Santa Claus-ish. And some of you guys know about Christmas Justice. You should search it up if you haven't seen it before. Christmas Justice is like this comic I came up with. I haven't done one in like 2 years or something. I was supposed to do it this year, so it's been a year and a half since part two. But it's Jesus and Santa in like a police cop action movie, and it's a comic that I wrote, and I'm pretty proud of the second one, even though I kind of rushed it a little bit and I didn't add word bubbles until probably the 10th panel in, but they will return someday when I got more time. And I'll probably put a lot more effort into it. And so I'm back to the figures. Let's slip that other beard and hair piece on. Yeah, what a neat accessory. I'm glad I bought two of these. I do like the head with the thick eyebrows, but man, that hair piece is a very cool accessory to have for my civilian builders. So I'm glad I picked up a second one of these. Yeah, very neat. Very happy with this purchase. Very happy with these Minimates. So let's go to the shot. We're just going to do a panel shot with these two and Black Widow and a guest star. So basically we have Natasha and her crew in some kind of underground lair, and they're doing their thing on this computer, whatever. They're all working as a team, and then in the background you can just barely see a figure in that doorway. And basically we're gonna do a close-up of Red Guardian and then him throwing the shield, and then this is going to be a single shot, and then we'll do a paneled shot with Red Guardian and then the person in the entryway. I'm sure some of you can see him by now. He's one of my favorite Minimates. But this can be shot out of sequence. We're going to do the final panel next, and then we're going to have to do some close-ups of Red Guardian just to show off that beard and show him throwing the shield. So let's go to that. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's save it for the end. I'm going to shoot it out of sequence in my time, but your time, we'll just have it be the end sequence. So here is our next shot. Actually, I did a close-up of his face, like he's catching, like he hears something in the background. But this is him throwing the shield itself. Yeah, so that's basically them standing around a computer. He throws a shield, and I think this close-up of his face, this, and then the next shot will be all one paneled shot for Instagram. So yeah, this is basically, I stuck a wire in the styrofoam wall I made, and then on the underneath of the shield there's a piece of wax that's holding it on, and then yeah, you just got to basically hide the wire behind the shield itself. We got Red Guardian in a kind of dynamic pose as if he just threw the shield itself. And then at first these guys were set up, like also had their guns drawn, but just they didn't fit correctly. It didn't. The whole picture was so off balance. I just had to take them out. So, anyways, the next panel will be the intruder, I guess if you want to call him that, showing up. So let's go to that shot. So cue the Captain America music. It's him walking through the doorway and he's catching the shield. So just thought it'd be a fun little shot to do. Everybody's got their gun out and pointed at him. And yeah, that's basically all this is. So it's him showing up, and then we'll do one other fun scene besides that. So yeah, let's go to that last picture. Just a fun little Red Guardian getting his shield back, and he'll say something like, "Hey, my look is inspired by you," or my look is inspired by you. Did you grow out a beard because of me? Remember, this takes place before Infinity War, so Cap may have the beard and the shaggy hair and that suit. So just basically, because I'm curious in the movie if they are going to say something about Cap being an inspiration to him or something like that. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. That's it for the Black Widow Minimate reviews. Hit that like and subscribe button. Check out my other videos, my setup videos. There's plenty there to look at. Thanks for viewing, guys. And oh yeah, look at the description of this video for the link to my Instagram and Facebook page. That's where all my Minimate pictures are. And we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.